My mistake. My mic was muted. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes. Um, okay, let me start from the beginning. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, let me restart that one. And you and the 350, you and the Z. Why stuck didn't know the cat? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Killer Vomit just park somewhere. So, because I had to like redo everything I said. Alright, so we have Rip, Rip to the guy that drives the 180SX in just competitions. Um, first, okay, so that's one. Like I said, this reminds me of Juiced. Yeah, it reminds me of like a Juiced type car in the first Juice game. Um, along with the wide body and its color scheme of black and orange, that's not bad. And also has it's not contrasting everything because it also has like a silver to it, so like he's good. We have the white Supra, which is stock, obviously. We got wait, no, never mind. I saw it wrong. I thought the MX-5 Edmonds, but I guess it didn't. Um, Up next, someone decided to what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, Up next we have someone that accidentally donated this car to him, and he decided to put some rays on the car, and yeah. Shout out to NYPD. Anyways, but then again, they're much more strict than us than my state's police. Like, it's like, oh, okay, it's a cool car, you can go. It's like, okay, cool. Okay, up next, yeah, Uru Loco and a Z4 GT3. I don't know my Z's. All I know is the Z8 and the Z4. And that's about it. But yeah, it's actually the interesting. I think an interesting vehicle. Uh, but I do like the white, black with purple, but the wheels actually just breaks. Just it can wheels can actually break a car. Same thing that shoes can actually break an outfit in half. Like it's insane. Up next, we got Light Station and a hot rodded Shelby GT350. Um, see, it's black with blue and it's matted, so it's also kind of like having muted colors. Um, Wheel choice is nice. I didn't notice the Okay, it's funny how he has like four four exhausts stick together when there's literally one that's sticking out of the side skirt. Um, the most expensive Lamborghini in the entire game with red and white stripes. Actually, I did have a mirror like that in Metal Club LA. It was except it wasn't red. It was like a olive green and had like a number 7 on the side. Um, if I can, okay, there we go. And I like how you actually kept the stock wheels. And yeah, it actually looks pretty good. I just wish it wasn't that expensive. Um, Up next, like I said, rip to the driver of this 180SX. Um, like I think he died of heart problems. I don't know. Up next it is HT440R and a classic Shelby. Oh my god, not Shelby. My a classic Ferrari 250 GTO. I'm sorry that I got those two in my head because they looked. I'm unfortunately, in my opinion, they're both look exactly the same. Okay, and someone literally just joined in and well, I see 2 people joined in. Oh, I see 3 people. My bad. Um, so yeah. So before I judge, we have Drago 12. I see 12081, and a replica Driver Limited 2, aka everybody has this car. It doesn't. Up next, we got Jordan NASCAR. Um, Wheels car. Actually, he looks like a Hot Wheels car, so I'll give him props for that. All right. And that's certainly not least. We got K Threat, K Heart, KH the in the De Tomaso Pantera. Um, and it's just stock. Anyway. Uh, okay. So here's how this works. Let's see. Don't be mad if the results are in, but here's how this works. I usually go by third, second, and first. Whoever wins picks the next category. Well, before, like right after a cruising lap, then we'll pick the next category. So third place. Actually, this is something new this time. Third place. I gotta give that to Drago because, like, that is the perfect replica of the Bugatti Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. Um, Second place, it's actually the funny thing is it's a three-way tie. It is between the Mustang, the 180, and the Miura. So that's Jordan NASCAR, Killer Vomit, and I think that's MCLA Fan. Uh, let's see, Killer Vomit, Jordan, MCLA Fan. About second. Jesus. Wait, hold on. MCLA Fan. I meant to put second, but I accidentally clicked out. And first place, I honestly had to give it to Jesus Christ. Oh, this is hard. Okay, yeah, I had to, you know what? I can look past the logos on the tires, but I gotta give it to Uru Loco and the BMW Z4 because no one has managed to actually went with like a color scheme of black and white with like like some purple to contrast it. All right, so everybody calm yourself. This is a cruising lap, so like you don't need to go fast. Just let's just cruise. I'm in a very slow vehicle. I am in this classic Volkswagen Beetle when everybody has like supercars and stuff. Okay, so the next, right after the cruising lap, it's just cars. Which Uru Loco would say. Uh, so yeah. All right, everybody calling. Well, actually, I think everybody just literally left to go. Actually, you're gonna be. Actually, there's gonna be like a cruising lap until someone picks a category. So yeah. Um, in terms of drift cars, I haven't drifted in a while, but I am going with my half and half. My Usually they call. I usually call it the I call this one the contrast because, well, obviously, it's it's contrast to something, but more or less, it's actually not that bad look for a car. So yeah. Um, okay, I'm almost there. Just need to Leslie, thank you. Uh, yeah, the reason why I picked out of all things a BRZ, because not BRZ, an F Toyota GTA 6. I don't know why they have the vehicles almost looking the exact same. The only difference being oh, that is cool. That is legit cool. Like, what in the world? Okay, so for those who do not know, that's a Liberty Walk. Liberty Walk actually made a kit for a Skyline. Okay, 440, just freaking chill. Hey, what the heck is going on? Hey. Okay, now, okay, now here's the thing. Um, I don't want to kick people for unnecessary reasons, but like but if there's like more than 3 people saying the same person and then kick, then unfortunately I have to kick you. Yeah. Use Nike. Wait, what? I am confused. Like, what in the world? Thanks, Nike. I don't know who this Nike is, but unless you're talking about the gods of victory, you're in the wrong game, man. This is not Smite. Like, what in the world? Okay, yeah, no, something's clearly wrong here. Like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. Alright. Had to literally find my controller because obviously it's kind of like that. HT44 gets third. Alright. And he is in the Lexus LS. I think it's called the. I don't know what car. I don't know what Lexus that is. It reminds me of the the LFLC. I think that's what it's called. Uh, okay. Crayman got second, and he's in. Unless he's in that Liberty Walk Skyline, then. Oh, never mind. He was in the yeah 500. I don't see those drift like Camaro, which actually does make sense since, well, I will say it makes sense, but at the same time, anything could be possible. I mean, seriously, I see in Hyperdrive, if you can drift a if you literally can drift a heavy Dodge Charger through the corner, to do that to a Camaro. So yeah. Um, car. What the heck? Wait, no, I thought about it. Isn't the Fiat 500 like? Wait, let me hold on. Let me check what the Fiats are. Manufacturer. A Barth is rear engine front wheel drive, and the actual Fiats. Okay, one is rear wheel drive, one is front wheel drive. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a joke. Do you not understand? Category is Mustangs. Okay. It's time for me to. Well, I'm not go. Okay. The funny thing is, Mustang wise, I have plenty. By plenty, I mean if you count the all the other variants of the other cars I owned, simply I have literally 7 Mustangs. Okay. What I'm gonna go for is I am going for the Liberty Walk with it has literally this wrap I had on the car. I mean, then again, Liberty Walk Mustangs are not bad looking. The only thing you have to look out for is literally like where you cut the fender, because you accidentally cut the fender too much, then there's no recovering it. Jesus. All right, there's the Mach 40, which if that's a Mustang I can count, then I can count it as a Mustang. But the car is that car is a literal Frankenstein. Like, yes, it's a Mustang Mach 1 with some parts from the C5 Corvette, and the engines in the middle. So it's literally in the back of the driver's. It's literally back of back of the car. So there's that. It's kind of like a Porsche, only it's more muscular and it has more horsepower than an average Mustang. And it won SEMA. Okay, so we have plenty of. Okay, so we have not. Okay, so we don't. So we have some really good-looking Mustangs. Like how? How did they manage to do that? Well, except for mine, because mine's the only one. I'm the one with the stance Mustang. That's the funny part. I got another Mark 40 in red instead of white, but I think originally it was silver. And no one that's judging us is in a. What in the world happened to the Mustang? Looks like I got into an accident. Um, or never mind. He actually. Oh my goodness, I get it. I actually get the joke. Mm-hmm. If you haven't been on the internet, then you will know why there's like blood stains on the car. Ay ay ay. Like people, it's just a Mustang. It's like yeah, and most people call them crowd killers for some reason. Actually, not double. I'm surprised no one actually made the GT350 yet or the GT500s in this game because I was vomit. Okay. They ain't true fans. Oh my goodness. But then again, I'm like, what? I'm like, who in the world is Nike? Like, it makes no sense. Oh yeah, I was like, unless you're talking about the gods of victory, then you're in the wrong game. This is Spite. This is GT Sport. It's a racing game, not an MMO. Oh my goodness. Uh, so yeah, there's actually not the Mustangs aren't bad. It's just that this joke is older than time itself. Oh my goodness, he saw the same thing as me. It's like that joke is so old. It's older than time itself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might as well just call this color Predator Vision. This is okay. No, you want why I say this is why the colors why I call it Predator Vision is because if you watch Predator, the movie, I'm on stream by the way. Okay, cool. Uh, the reason why I call it Predator Vision is because like if you watch the Predator movie, like the first Predator movie, you will know that you will know that they the Predators use infrared vision. So I who I'm sorry, I'm not a dad. I had no kids, so like, dude, Um, all right. So MCLA has to pick the next category. Cars ordered in 1980. Okay, got, gotta get up early tomorrow. Chill stream. Okay, cool. Uh, ordered in 1980. Wait, is it 1960 or no 1980? Nobody shoot anybody. Well, then again, the reason why one person is kick is because you're literally ramming people, ramming into people actually. Gran Turismo ordered in 1980. So guess I'm going 70s on this one. Oh, 70s. How rocky of a start they have. Like no joke. Of all things to happen in the 1970s is the I thought you took a break from playing GT Sport. I did. I said saying I was retiring from GT Sport. And not to mention, I haven't played it since Tuesday. So literally Tuesday, and then stream it Thursday, and then stream it last Tuesday, and I didn't stream Thursday. And not to mention, I did a, I did the podcast that I'm going to be returning to GT Sport in Tuesday. So yeah, this is a surprise. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm back in GT Sport is because it's because it's the reason is because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until like everything just calms down because nowadays in this game is pretty ridiculous. Like everybody is like not listening to hosts, people getting kicked all the time, and yeah, I'm actually trying. Oh Jesus! Older than 1980, so you brung a Huracan. That's newer than 1980. What in the world? I gotta calm down. Yeah, that's the reason why I took a break from GT Sport. It's because basically it lags so much to the point where whereas what okay, I don't want to compare this to a different game, but Need for Speed Run has, in my opinion, the worst online you ever gotten. Like no joke, if your game lags even a little bit, then boom, your car goes all over the place. And Jesus, man. Hello, welcome to the live stream. And okay, so he's starting. The only and he's gonna judge us with a 365. F4, I think that's what it's called. I don't know my Ferraris very well because I'm more of a Lamborghini person, and not to mention their names are a lot more memorable than Ferraris because literally Ferrari is literally just a bunch of numbers plus a letter. so so the reason why I know that's of 250 GTO is because of, well, Test Drive Unlimited 2. There was a DLC where that car was classed as Classic 2, and then Classic 1 was the F40. So, or it was the other way around, and that one is Classic 1 and the Ferrari is Classic 2. The more you know, I guess. Um, okay, so we have an 8.6, we have a 250 GTO. I think that's another 250 GTO that's right next to him. Hold on. No, that's never mind. That's a Corvette. My mistake. And then there's a bus. Oh yeah, everybody lagged out. Like, what in the world? Yikes. Okay, so Ortiz got third and the 8.6. And keep in mind, he says older than 1980s. So, I guess that car counts. Second place HTTR, and then I got first place. Excuse me, in the RX 500. All right. See, thank you. Um, Category is okay. We're gonna be going the opposite. It has to be newer. Oh god dang it! In 1980, disconnected from server. God dang it! Yeah, yeah. That is what I was afraid of, and that was the fact that I ended up lagging out, got disconnected. I believe everybody got disconnected. My goodness. Okay. Uh, so it's gonna be a while. So yeah. Now you're wondering why am I back in GT Sport? Well, I kind of missed it, but at the same time I don't miss it as much. It's because I took a 2 week break. Well, more like week and a half, but since I didn't. Well, I streamed Tuesday, and then Tuesday I announced that that I'm going to be retiring GT Sport temporarily. So that's like 2 weeks. Um, so I didn't stream it Thursday. I didn't stream it Tuesday nor Thursday. I streamed Friday that GT Sport is going to come back. And since today it's a holiday, I might as well just do this. Um, and not to mention, GT Sport live streams are gonna be coming in tomorrow, Thursday. I see tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. So yeah. Unfortunately, Newspeak Payback's speed list thing is going to be canceled due to the fact that like the problem with streaming a Need for Speed game is the fact that like most people will already know what the setup is for the car. Like, for example, is it like, oh, this guy's gonna be using a Porsche, or oh, this guy's gonna be using an Evo, or oh, this guy's using a supercar. I'm not about using what other people use. Like legit, my fastest car right now is the Volvo 242 with a McLaren motor stuffed inside. But that needs to be heat. Needs to be payback. I don't know what my fastest car is. Like, even though I have over 150 cars in the game, I still don't know what my fastest car was. Like seriously, is it like seriously, is it the like seriously, is it my Beck Customs F132? Is it my Charger, my Buick, the Porsche 930s, the 993, Honda Civic? Who knows? Because who knows? Because since there was a card system, it would have been better if we end up using actual parts instead of upgrading a car using cards. Like seriously, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a racing game. Oh, speaking of racing games, um, I was looking through my Instagram, and there was this game called Outlaw. The thing is called Outlaw Driver Simulator. I think that's what it's called. And essentially, oh, and there's another game called Underground Garage. And let's just say that those two look pretty good right now. Like, I don't know what's going on with AAA games, not understanding like why people like those games more. And it's like, well, watch some gameplay, take notes. Don't actually copy their formula. Just take notes on what they're supposed to do, and you're like, okay, so what are we supposed to do? It's like I say, take notes, figure out a plan, and last but certainly not least, um, last but not least, put an alpha out, uh, so that way you can actually get a response. Um, what else is there? And then if people liked it, they liked it. If people hate it, change the thing. Like it's not that hard to actually make a game and then spend spend all this time to like, oh, I don't like the way the car is customized in this game. It's like, okay, let's change that. Like it was clever that Need to Speed Heat actually gave us more customization than we thought we did. Like they give us actual parts to use in that game. Um, yeah, just give it a moment. That's the reason why I'm talking my butt off. Oh, there we go. All right. Uh, let me just redo that mess again. Um, pretty much. Let me just change this and save settings. Overwrite it. There I go. All right. So, without any further ado, let's start. Let's get started. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, if you make a racing game, you need to realize what your audience is going to be. Is it going to be like drag racers? Is it going to be everyone? Are there going to be drifters that want to drift in this game? Are there people that's going to cruise? Are there even going to be people that build up their cars from the ground up? Like there are audience for games like those. Uh, so yeah. Sorry for that tangent. Oh god dang it! I was about to say. Speaking of which, what, welcome to the racing cliche. Um, racing cliche. For 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I might as well do that now. And now we're gonna be going into the racing cliche of today, and that is drag racers. You love them or hate them, they're probably the most important thing in racing game history. Now, most do not know what the heck is drag racing. Essentially, there are two cars going down on the same rule. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and whoever hit me to the wall, you, you could just waited, but no, instead you had to like me again? No, actually, no, my mic isn't me this time. No, I have to like do something. Now, now what was I saying? Oh yeah. What the? Also, ow. Jesus, man, it's like cat and it's like just read the chat over there. Ay, ay, ay. And whoever's in that Subaru, just park where everybody else is. I'll tell everybody else calms down so that way I can actually okay. So I'm guessing everybody is not here still. What the? Guys, this is not Checkmania. Calm yourselves. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. I was talking about drag racing before anything else happened. I had to take the box out of the trash. Um, and not to mention, had to throw away some trash. So there's that. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a replica of the Ford Mustang from the Need for Speed movie. Oh, my bad. I think 1ASX was raised. You got a RX-7 on TEs. It reminds me of that one guy's RX-7 from One Gun Midnight. Except, it's... And no, I'm not talking about the guy with the stinking fro, like, what in the world? Anyway, the next is Garcia in the Super Direct STI. Or Subaru, okay, yeah, it's the Direct STI. It's the classic guy with Workmeisters. Next got Arc, the Goat. Okay, I know what this car is. Hector had the RX-7 Metal Club 2. Wait, that's what Metal Club 2? Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness. Calm yourselves, people. Anyway, I know it. You all know it. It's Brian's Ford Escort. And how I know this? Because I had iconic scene where if you haven't watched the movie, watch the movie. It's pretty good, except for the fact that even though half the stunts are unrealistic, it's still there. He had a red one. Oh, okay. Up next, you got the Bear 9 in the Pandem Subaru BRZ with an LS swap. Up next, okay, that's clever. We have a Maserati with, I think it's supposed to be like a soft top. That's pretty cool. All right. Next got MCLA Fen with um with the P330. I can't remember which Ferrari is which, but it's the one that Ferrari raced with Lamar. Up next we got Nikola Tesla only in a not Firebird, a Trans Am. Yeah, or that's a legit Firebird, and it is beyond, and I meant beyond Patriot. Okay, 330 P4. Okay, Okay, up next we got the 3000 GT that legit came out of the 2000s. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it. I can tell it came from the 2000s because obviously no 3000 GT will have a white stripe and not to mention had their favorite shoe brand on the car. But yeah, it's just them. But up next and last but certainly not least, we have Jarfly 90 in a Mazda Enos Roadster, aka a racing version of a Miata. Um, with some works, even though in my opinion they should have been 50/52s, but that's just me. Um, yeah, that's about it. Unless I'm skipping. Oh crap! Okay, hold on. I knew I was forgetting someone because this person keeps moving around like it was New Year's Eve. Anyway, we have. Okay, are you gonna let me review the car or? Okay, up next got Fake Man and a I think it's a Toyota Supra A90. Wait, yeah, it is a Toyota Supra. It is their newest vehicle that they ever had in a racing game. So there's that, and I think that's about it. Okay. So it's not bad. It's not good either, but some of them are manageable. Some of them are just ridiculous, and I knew it was a lot. I knew it was less people than this. Like, what in the world? Ugh. Okay. So, oh yeah, I already reviewed the RXM, so we're good. All right. So third place, I had to give that to I'll give it to the Mustang. So that'll be this guy. Uh, I guess third. Second place, I gotta give it to I have to give that to the Maserati. Also, ow. Like that's actually a clever thing to do. Like trust me, I have literally made a soft top for a Camaro. So in a in an ESP heat. So there's that. Um, and MCLA takes first because of because obviously um for those who don't know, that is actually a really famous Le Mans car that most people would recognize, but then again, uh, I'm mostly a Lambo person. But people, are you gonna block off the actual course? Thank you. This is what I was about to say. Oh jeez! Oh my god. Okay. This category is pickup trucks. Okay. So I think some people ordered West Coast Custom Special. Oh great. Someone doesn't have trucks. Actually, I watched West Coast Customs. They're actually a really good show. And not to mention they actually rebuild the reputation due to the fact that a lot of clients um wanted their cars to be what's that called? Let's see, what was? Oh yeah. So yeah, it's actually not a bad show. It's just that a lot of people keep man, West Coast cussing just rises to mass out of their cars. Like that may be true, but at least they rebuild their reputation from Pit My Ride when they're like, you know, we're gonna be our own independent shop and we just do custom things. You can't be serious. Jesus. Yeah. My neighbors. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh great. Yeah, they can't see each other. Okay, so we have. Oh, let me back up. Okay, we got a very patient. What is with these people and what is with this guy in having a patriotic vehicle? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Dude, chill. Like, what in the world? Anyways, got a patriotic F-150, got a regular F-150. Um, I don't know what that thing. Wait, oh, I think that's. I don't know what that is. To be completely honest, we got obviously a Fast and Furious replica, but it's using a newer Raptor instead. Newer truck. Yeah, they're using a newer truck instead of the Lightning. Uh, you got a Tundra. You got another four. Why is it? Hold on. Who is pushing? Like who in the world is pushing the vehicles together? Like, bruh. Okay, yeah, I think one of the Raptors. I actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Raptor that literally is like pushing all this together. Like, bruh, what the heck's going on? Okay, so yeah. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Drag racing can be important, but at the same time, it's mostly due to the fact that uh, everybody wanted a proper way to drag race in racing games. So yeah, there are different ways that most people can actually do racing games. Like they can do it either a four-way, they can do it properly when it's like 2v2. Um, like you're wondering why Need for Speed did the the four wave type racing. It's because that one's um that one's based off of Fast and Furious. Like four cars lining up, and then they're trying to see who can actually get to first place in the quickest time. Like it's actually intriguing. Uh, and not to mention the only thing you have to do is dodge traffic. That's all you have to do. Category his favorite car. Okay. Well, time to grab the Evo 10 since obviously that's my favorite car. Although it is my favorite obtainable car. Uh, yep. might as well go as grabbing NK Red. What in the world? And also, people don't bring up politics in a car show, cause like what was happening? Yeah, I kind of figured. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyways, Need to Pro Street is an example of a proper drag race. Like honestly, honestly, I wish there was like two ways of doing starting a burnout. Um you can either actually do a burnout, or you can actually just keep the car at a car revving at a high limit. But the only thing that does not make sense is the fact that it actually, well, most people when they first start playing um Need to Be Pro Street, that they will accidentally did a false start because like the tree isn't with them. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. But there are other ways that most people do drag races. For example, um, I'll be right back. I'm back. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. So, when it comes to drag racing, there are two ways to actually lose, and not to mention The only game I know that done this correctly was Test Drive 2002. There's a drag racing feature. Let me catch my breath real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now what was I saying? Oh yes. It was it was the fact that if you cross the line, while racing, well basically it's literally a 2-lane street, and if you end up crossing, then you lose because usually crossing the line is kind of like, oh, you need like he's like driving over maybe god dang it, categories movie cars. Do I have any movie cars? That's a good question. I have video game cars, just not movie cars. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, if I was a movie car, what car would I be in? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hmm. Wait, actually, I do have an idea. Manufacturer, Nissan. There we go. Don't have any rep. Well, the funny thing is, this car. Police car. What the Jesus? Okay. Okay, yeah. Police car. Yeah, I call that the stance police. But that's not what I'm picking. I am picking Ikitani's, oh, Jesus, my bad. Jesus. Okay, I got Ikitani's S13, which I do believe that counts since he was in the third movie, in the third stage. And not to mention also in the Legends films. So, yeah. Wait. Oh my goodness, what? He has the DeLorean. Okay, you're too close. Just saying. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the license plate, so this is legit the replica. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, Ikitani's S13 and is probably one of the most interesting cars I've ever seen in media, like in general. Because the only time I would know what S13 is was from Initial D, and that was when at that time Tokyo Pop was the one dubbing, that was doing the English dub instead of Funimation, and then Initial D was bought by Funimation, funny enough, and yeah, it was actually doing pretty good, and it's like, okay, that's cool, but at the same time, I do enjoy the cringe factor That is Tugga Pasa's version of Initial D. Like, I still remember the lyrics of the theme song. Like, bruh. That's how you know if it was memorable or not. It's the fact that you can't get that song out of your head for a very long time until you found out a couple of years later. It's like, oh, alright then. It was this song that was in my head the whole time. Oh my god. Okay, so we have a Corvette. We got Domi S350Z. I don't know what the Viper's from. I have Ikatani's S13. We have the DeLorean from Back to the Future. We got Brian's Eclipse. I don't know who has the Mustang. I don't know what the M3 is from. I know the Camaro's from Transformers. That's about it. Oh wait, never mind. That's Dig DeMurrow's the Doug DeMurrow's Viper, isn't it? Like Jesus people. Oh jeez. Okay. So I have a lot. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What's the? Oh, that's the category. Okay. Uh. Okay. I think I know what to grab actually. Behold, the tutorial car of the ESD Underground, aka the Vortex, Honda Integra Type R, or to be specific, Acura Integra Type R. But then again, the US and the Japanese versions had two different front ends. Wait for me! Okay, so we have Mazda, Nissan, Toyota, Nissan, Subaru, Subaru, Nissan, Honda. Okay, not gonna lie, that is Give me a moment, guys. I need to grab something so that way that specific brand is not left out. Like what in the world? All right. So I got a Japanese car, which I feel like it was left out because like a lot of people pick Honda, Mazda, Nissan, Subaru, and Toyota. I'm like, yo, where the three diamonds at? Ouch. All right. Okay, so Honda, Nissan, Subaru, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Mazda. I think that's Toyota, and then another Nissan. And oh my goodness. And there was like that one person like, does RWB count as a Japanese car? No, sir. The brand may be Japanese, but the cars they're used on are German. So yeah, that is a negative double standard. Okay. Very nice GTO. Thank you. All right. Um, I don't. Here's the thing about me and the enemy species GTO. I don't mind the first gens because they usually came with pop-up headlights. I don't mind the third gen is because the the third generation of the Mitsubishi GTO was made when I was born. On the other hand, the second generation is, how do I say it? Is meh. Like it's not bad. It's not good either. And not to mention, this car was pretty advanced for what it was. And then unfortunately, due to the fact that Mitsubishi is bad at managing their money, they had to take out all the fancy electronics that was on the GTO. And the funny thing is, it still weighs more than the newer Dodge Charger. Like, that's insane. Uh, so French cars is the next category. Do I? Wait, hold on. Hmm. Yikes. This is. I mean, compared to my German car collection, this one is just as rough, if not even worse. People, there are things called variety. Use it. Oh my goodness. Now I was saying, oh yes. So in terms of drag racing, anything can go wrong in a drag race. Like, trust me, if you had too much power and and your car couldn't grip, then the car is gonna be all over the place, and then it's gonna be a bad day for everyone because not only that you forgot the what the sir. Unfortunately, that's not Ferrari. Is Italian. Like what in the world? Don't mind the FedEx car. This, is, this car is abomination, but delivery makes it better. What is he in? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what is he in? It was the GT in the it was the Group 4 version of the Veron, which keep in mind it was ridiculously detuned to race in Group 4. Who in the world would do such a thing? That poor that poor Veron. It did not deserve the did not deserve it. In fact, it should have been like a Group 1 car instead of like a Group 4. I guess I'm asking too much. Lower that myth. I'm sorry, but this is supposed to be oh shit. Let's see. Wait. Oh, here's his lord. My on the other hand is monster truck height. Verons are so ugly. Well, I grew up with Veron, so don't blame the car, blame the designer. So yeah. Not to mention, Bugatti is not the prettiest to look at, but they make some beautiful cars. Like for example, they made the Type 57 from the 1950s, and that mess is insane to the point where most people are like, how in the world is it? How in the world did it manage to actually build something like this and still hold its value? It's because a lot of people buy them. The Veron, the EV110 is better looking. That's why I have an EV110 livery. Not my opinion, but I got you. Okay. All right. I mean, then again, the EV110 is, a little bit rare to come by, especially if. What? Oh my goodness! Yeah, you guys are literally like bashing the first of the '90s hypercars. Like, no joke, how many people have like, man, the car one's ugly. Like, I find very underrated. It is very interesting because like of all things that I found underrated, um, yeah, I think many people uh, must realize for the sake, like what in the world? What in the world? Now here's the thing. If you grew up in the 2000s, you would know these cars like McLaren F1, Celine S7, CLK GTR. Any of those cars could have easily fit in the hypercar class because at that time, that's what they were. They were hypercars. But then again, there were other instances where literally, but in my opinion, I believe actually the only one the only vehicle I didn't like in the 90s was the the newest Porsche I in the Crew 2. I wasn't a big fan of it because they took a 993 and then they shrunk it. I'm like, I don't know about that. Even though I would prefer it being like a legit 993 instead of like a racing 993 because that's not really a hypercar. It's more like a sports car with a hypercar body. So there's that. And heck, even the F50 was actually a pretty good looking hypercar back in the 90s. But then again, if you ever get an F90, not F90, if you ever get an F70, then it'll probably be, if you get, not a thought about it, if there was a thing called F7, F60 or F70, depending on what year it is, um, it'll look a lot sleeker than the F50. Because, like, at the F40, which was the 40th anniversary, F50 was the 50th anniversary. Oh, wait, never mind. There was an F60, but it was the Enzo Ferrari, is what they named it. So there was a F60. These other on the dirt, then faded away. In my opinion, excuse me, I believe that the 993 was underrated. The fact that a lot of people didn't like how this car is priced, like 500 grand. Like that's more supercar price than sports car price. But then again, I'm not the one. I'm not the one making the choices of the costs. Like I could predict how much these cars gonna cost, just not the model for it. So there's that. And trust me, I pretty much know about Veron's. Not. I said I didn't know about Veron's until 2009 when the Bugatti Veyron actually came out. It was one. Sorry about that. Um, so I had to sneeze. Anyway, so I didn't know about the Veyron until 2009 when Need to Be Shift came out. They made those until 99. Okay. Actually, in fact, well, actually, now I thought about it, um, I could have easily picked the GTO because at that time the GTO was pretty advanced, back then. Um, Categories American. All right, so we're going to the good old US of A, and the car I'm gonna be choosing is I don't know what to choose. Like this is the problem of having too many cars. You don't know what car to choose. So what I'm gonna be using is um I gotta use Bullet. Like I had to use Bullet because obviously if no one has watched Bullet, then you don't know who Steve McQueen is. But unfortunately, I can't get the green he has uh, for his car, but that was kind of close. Jesus. Oh, okay, that's a Celine. Actually, Celine used to I think they're still making cars to this day. I can't remember. But yeah, Celine was a big deal back in the 2000s. No race cars allowed? Oh, what in the world? Um, wait, who's in the Red Bull? Hey, should be kicked in my opinion. Stop over complaining. What in the world? Okay. What the? I'm pretty sure you laughed, but then again, who knows? Okay, so right off the bat, we have. Okay, so we have okay, so we have two cars are from different movies, and they're both orange. Well, one's supposed to be the Duke of Hazzard car. We got Camaro. We got whatever that design is. You got the 256 Furious Challenger. I got Bullet. Um, MCLA has the I think he has the Viper or the Mustang. Like, pretty sure he's in the Mustang. Fake Man's in the Viper. Uh, the Bear, I think he's in the not Mustang, in the Camaro. There's a police coronet. There's also, like, I think that's a Corvette. I know, that's a Firebird. And then there's a first gen Viper there. So yeah, I guess we have a good variety. Yeah, Celine Mustang. Okay, I haven't seen Celine in God knows how many years. Like, the last time I seen a Celine in any racing game at all was around it has to be around 2012, 2013. Let's see, 2012, 2013, 2014. It was Tesla Unlimited 2, and they had that Celine S7, which was, my goodness, it has been years, years, I tell you. But I think they still add Celines in the newer Forza games these days. But I could be wrong. Stuntman played low built Bullet Mustang. To my Celine isn't in the game, and Celine in general. Like, that's like, I think the funny thing is, Celine still makes cars to this day. It's just, I don't know what happened to them, but I think they I don't know, this could, wait, let me look them up. Hold on. Uh, okay. Celine. Okay. Um. Yeah, Celine is still, yeah, Celine's still making cars to this day. We get Ford right along. Have Celine. GT350 R and GT500. Well, okay, the GT5, if you're talking about the older GT500s, that would make sense. If you're talking about the newer GT500s, It could have been. Um, well, at that time, it was. You talking about the new GT 500? Then this, then the game wasn't. The game. This game wasn't made until 2017. So there's that. The fastback. We kind of got the fastback, but at the same time, it might be categories green car. God dang it! This is it's okay. Uh, well, it's time for me to grab another Need for Speed car. This is um. Okay, got S2K. All right. Okay, that's actually did a bit better than I expected with this car. Like, a couple of Forza Horizon 1 stomps everything. Mm-hmm. Sure it did. Sure it does. Do I have a green car? Oh my goodness. Okay. It was really good. It has a lot of good historic cars. Unfortunately, we don't. Unfortunately, we didn't get to experience that because, well, that's like an Xbox thing. This is a PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure not GT4, GT6 has approximately, if I do remember correctly, they have more cars than we can actually count. Union Pacific, 1,000, I think 1,024. I can't remember, but there are too many cars in that game. Okay, we got the Stang, we got the Mustang. Um, okay. We got the Bus, got a Mustang. Alright, you get one in the game. Bus, the ones you never heard of. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Was only good in Carlos. Everything else, I don't know. And yeah, that's sort of their main problem. They have so many cars to play with to the point where, like once you get like around the 30 million mark, you can actually buy anything you want and still not run out of money. Um, okay. So one is judging us is in a green Corvette. Pale Verizon 4 and tell me judging cars in testing cars. Tell me judging cars in the same track every day is more exciting. No clubs easily destroys Forza in terms of fun, intense racing in my opinion. He's not wrong. Midnight Club easily beats Forza in terms of like fun ability. Okay. Yeah, my control died. But then again, it's kind of like it's more. It's more. Let's see, a car. Let's see, cars have more value in and when you like literally driving any car you want in the game versus um what's that called? Versus like having 30 million to actually buy every single car in the entire game. Oh, excuse me. Like it can Like in some ways it can work. It's just that most people would prefer to actually drive the car instead of like building up a whole collection. Last livery I made. Oh my goodness. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Okay. Um do I know any cars I made? Any liveries I made? Uh oh great. Yeah, well this is what happens when you actually stop playing GT Sport for legit 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. Alright. If I know Macaz, then oh my goodness. I think the latest one I have is that 180. Yeah, you know, I guarantee you, every time I play Forza in my friend's house, made I made a mad car build, and I go online doing all kinds of other people I found online. Well, actually, there is. Okay, I do. Okay, now here's the thing. Um, the reason why I choose PlayStation in the first place is because my experience with controllers and batteries. Um, yeah, it ruined everyone's day in Forza. It's just a shame it's not on PS5 because it's an Xbox exclusive. What was I saying? Oh yes. So basically, it was if I remember correctly, shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh my god. Okay. All right. So I guess we're good to go. Um. For chilling, GT never entertained me as much, but it's my opinion. Hmm. Now, fun fact: this is based off of okay, you might have heard me say this before, but if you did not know what this delivery is based on, it's based off of delivery back in East Underground, where there's like an angel on one side and like a grave digger on the other. Please agree with you on on the Hot Pursuit comparison. My club has proper open world racing with shortcuts, horsepower. No, horsepower. Hot Pursuit is linear in race design. Well, in my opinion, kicked Blue Bugatti. What the heck? Oh my goodness. God dang it. You need to learn how to control yourself. Like, what in the world? Um, now what was I saying? Oh, yes. But, then again, what most people liked about racing games is the fact that, actually, certain racing games had different tastes. With Need for Speed, it's customization. Even though Midnight Club LA actually beats Need for Speed's customization to a pulp. Um, but then the newer games came out, it's like, yeah. Um, Midnight Club's appeal is more, it's more of visiting cities and then racing. That's visiting places, racing, and this story is a lot more better than Need for Speed's, in my opinion. Forza, let's see, Forza Rising games, yeah, but Midnight Club did not get 2 remasters. That is also true. Um, Now what was I saying? Forza excels in car lists. On the other hand, you got GTs. Wait, no. Gran Turismo exceeds in car lists. Um, what was it? Well, if I was Forza, would be? Oh, I remember now. Forza. Uh, I think Forza's appeal is like track racing and their racing line, not racing line, in their tracks. But at the same time, if you want to know what the most well done racing game, was it well done street racing game is figuratively and literally, um, I'm not trying to shove it to everyone's throat, but in my opinion, Tokyo Stream Racer series has probably the best street racing in my opinion, because obviously, like, even though they're racing on the highway, yeah, but a different company could have remastered it. That would be cool. He's not wrong. Okay, so four-wheel drive is the next category. Uh, no, nope. That's engine power, drivetrain. There we go. Four-wheel drive. I am going to choose. I'm going to pick the. I'm picking. I'm picking another Need for Speed recreation. Oh god, I have so many of these. It's not even funny because it's their IP. My goodness. And that'll be Rock's decision because it's their IP. In fact, some people play racing games for different reasons. For other people, it's racing. For others, it's the cars. But for me, if I have to pick one, if I had to legit pick one, it will have to be it had to be the customization. Like I like making cars like they're my own, cars. Like uh, it makes actual sense. And so in the Evo 4, hold on a moment. Well, I'm in the Evo 10. Okay, that's actually interesting. Uh, okay, so we have an R32, an F-150. You got a very patriotic um, Ford Focus ST, and someone is actually trying to do a best lap. My goodness. Um, you got an Aventador, you got Toyota Supra. Wait, no, that's a GTO. Um, God dang it. Let me move up a little bit. We got a. Is that an Aventador? I mean, it looks like it. And we got I think that's either Subaru or Evo. It's like GTA 6. We will never see the light of day. Yeah, cause like it was like people like, man, I want to get GTA 5. It's like, dude, don't you like what in the world? It's very actually answered just a crap board. Jesus Christ. I think I'm the oldest here. Wait, hold on. Excuse me, I'm only 26. Oh my goodness. Uh, maybe how old? Hold on. Then what are you doing here in the first place? Okay. Wait, sorry I was late. What in the world? Boy. This is. I'm 2015. Jesus. What in the Huh. Well, yeah. Jesus Christ, mate. I'm the youngest, 21, 22. Yeah, that makes sense. But, actually, that's actually interesting. Didn't realize that, um, people these days are, what the, outs. He just, it's legit, he just was like, what in the world? I'm not getting a charge for that mess. You take that and, you take that and go somewhere else. Like, bruh, like, chill. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, so, well, yeah, there are also, well, in my opinion, there are also games that most people be like, man, I like this game. It was my childhood. And then people are like, no, I don't like this game. Like, who plays this when they were a kid? It's like, true. Like, well, one very, very nostalgic. To identify as a 200-year-old 21-year-old turtle. Jesus. Turtle. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, very nostalgic. I'm like, alright, cool. Thanks. Um, category is. I'm sorry, but I like these type of cars. We're going 90s. Like, what in the world? Rather be occurring as he panty mouth shake my head. Like, what in the world? Alright, so we're going 90s over here. Like, hold on. Oh, 90s. How there are so many memories to be upon when it comes to cars like these. Oh, I forgot I had this. Naruto is everything. Everything else sucks. Apparently, have not watched two of the big three. Apparently, yeah, you must be fun at parties. What in the world? Anime isn't good. I'm sorry. This is like, what in the world? Yeah. I hate to tell you this, but yeah, the one that's hosting this show, yeah, I watch anime too. In fact, pretty much have my childhood involves anime. So there's that. Um, but the reason why, oh, my bad, my bad. Hold on, I meant to like, I'm like, wait, I'm like, oh wait, I just realized that. Okay, we're good. Okay, are there any more coming or? Okay, got a Nismo R32. All right. Um. Okay. So. Excuse me. Okay. Um. I mean, I guess we can call it that. But yeah, playing R32s. Actually, not just playing R32s. There's two R32s, a couple of well, one Supra. Uh, excuse me. Original cars, couple of Ferraris too. All right. Oh, got an FC. That's sick. Um. Okay. Just make sure that everyone's lining up. Okay. And see how that's, oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we should just stop doing donuts. Anyway, that was I. Oh yes. So right off the bat, we got a very clean R35 GTR. Not R35, R32. My mistake. Um, with Advins, and it's actually okay. You guys need to stop moving places because it makes absolutely no sense. Um, okay. Up next, we got Silio Tofu and the Nismo R32 GTR with JDM, the JDM logo, and Snoop Dogg's favorite plant. Up next, we got Space Zuki and in the Honda NSX from 1992. Probably one of the greatest looking, actually one of the better looking NSXs. I prefer the original versus the facelift. Like it actually makes sense. Okay, up next we got Debo, Rip Tony Lister Jr. Um, and the Mclaren F1. It's actually not looking bad. Um, and it's the GTR one as well, so that's actually a lot cooler than I thought. I'm old and I wasn't offended. Okay. Up next, you got Petro in the cleanest RX-7 I've ever seen. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat. Anyway. So yeah, Monster RX-7 FC was Workmeisters and a bit of a stance. We have a stancy boy over here. I just wish I can actually adjust the tire width. Next, you got Nikola, and stop moving your car, please. Just park there and stay there. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. Anyways, we have, I think it was like a Punisher vehicle or like Berserk. I can't remember, but yeah, actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Up next, got Drogo in a blacked out F40. You got Arc Coat and, well, two of those combined. Oh! Okay, I was right. It is a Berserk. Okay, it wasn't Punisher. It was Berserk. Berserk is pretty good. But, then again, it depends on someone's taste. You got the blacked out F40. You got a stock F40, which actually looks pretty cool. We got, next we got Garcia and the Super Darks STI. Next we got MCLA and the Nismo S13. And fun fact, they actually make those in real life, so that's actually an interesting way to doing cars like those. Next you got Pizza King with the Acura NSX. Like I say, it's the one before the facelift. And then you got Kaylee Lewis and yep, the Tofu Mobile. Alright. Alrighty then. So so far it was actually interesting walk around and see all you guys' builds. But not all of them can actually be winners. Um, Alright, so third place, I've actually, yeah, unfortunately, I gotta give it to Debo. Um, in the McLaren F1. So that'll be do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Second, I had to give it to Nikola because, fun fact, I actually had watched Berserk, and like everybody else, the the classic anime, the old school adaptation versus the movies. But then again, um, there it was like a it was like a legit budget thing that was going on, so that's why they were still being still in the usual drawings. So and that's not least, Pizza King, you got first place. Um, I can find your name. That is, there we go. Of course, you had to be the initial D. I was like, pretty sure Pizza King was in the NSX, but wait, who was in the Torino? Hmm. Oh my goodness. All right. Everybody calling yourselves Spirit and Naruto. Oh my goodness. Like, are they seriously arguing about like which anime is better? It's kind of like saying which. It's kind of like saying which Mustang looks better. Is it in black or is it in white? Is it in red? Is it in blue? Like, guys, there is there are many things that you can actually do than just like arguing amongst yourselves. Like, come on, guys. Oh, actually, I have the perfect car. Max 2006. Okay, yeah, I knew it. So it's like early 2000s. Like, yeah, just look at like just go 2000s. If it's 2007 or older, see 2007 to 2009, then don't use it. Like for example, my car is an '01, if I remember correctly. And yeah, Echo was a thing back in the back in the 2000s. Oh my goodness, that's the yeah, that's the FXX. I had one as a Hot Wheels car, but it was in black instead of red. But yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. Don't mind me, I just Echo sponsored Z8. Oh my goodness, alright. But seriously though, are you guys legit arguing about which anime which anime is better? Like, Initial D and Naruto are two totally different anime. It's kind of like if you're comparing. Oh my goodness, what could be a good example? It's kind of like comparing a Chevrolet Silverado for versus like a Ferrari Enzo. Like, They're totally different animes. Like seriously, Naruto is about ninjas. Initial D is about drifting the toge. That's it. Like, you guys are legit arguing which anime is better. Like, they're two totally different anime. Like, come on, guys. Like, it's like that argument can solve. I can actually legit solve an argument much faster than I can say, "Oh my goodness, this thing just happened." Yeah. Oh, that's just mean. Quick parking so close. Oh my goodness. All right. Time to kick some mofos. I swear. Oh my goodness. Hey, just pick your spots. That's all you had to do. Alright. Get Orange Julius. Oh my goodness. Fine art anime. It sounds like, it looks like you guys are arguing. It's like, at least Naruto is better. It's like, they're two different anime. Like, guys, it's unnecessary. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. Anime's too stupid to fight over. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys, are you legit fighting over like which anime is better? Like, guys, come on. It's like facts. Wow, same choice for the third time. Wait, what is Ian? He's in the he's in the end zone, isn't he? Yep. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me. I'm just in. Don't mind me. Okay. What's the big deal about anime? Apparently, people keep saying, "Rank 1% initial D is better." Being Naruto or initial D. Bleach is actually not silly, actually. But it depends on someone's taste. Seriously needs about having similar understanding of what's going on. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay. Like, what in the world did he do? Like, what in the world? NCLA fan gets second. It's toxicity. There's toxicity and toxicity. Oh my goodness. Now you guys almost got me singing Toxicity by System of a Down. Which, fun fact, was a thing back in 2000. Oh, behind a screenshot. Talk about a screenshot your mouth. Like, what in the world? Okay, so, where gets first? It's. Jesus. People, you need to learn how to be patient. Alright, now you can go. That's the reason I like the Z8. The Z8 is powered by V8 and it's cool. Like I'm Orange Julius. Ah, now I thought. Ah, now I thought about it. I had Slapjack Supra. Oh my god, I am dumb. Hold on. Do I still have it though? Yeah, I have Slapjack Supra. Oh my goodness. I thought they still there, and what you just a man child can't take a joke. Oh my god. Okay, I think this argument's over. Order of the core. Oh my god, I have Slapjack Supra. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I was like, wait, he has Orange Julius. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I have, and I completely forgot. Boom, I have Slapjack Supra. Like, what in the world? Category is Jamin. We are getting the Jamins. Okay, I need to stop that because that's not only that it sounds offensive, but it also sounds racist. But that's just everyone's opinion. I mean, you guys do you. I'ma do me. Uh, actually, this time I'm gonna grab an M3, the E46. Oh goodness. I'm okay. All right. Okay. Okay, that's actually not. Okay, not gonna lie, I do love that 356. Like nothing. It's not a Liberty Walk-in 4. Yes, it is. Literally, both of you were the ones started with me. I was minding my own business. What the heck is going on? Ay, ay. Okay. Trying my best not to get hit by anybody else, but it seems apparently someone could be a target of this. So this is that. Instant time. What the heck? Spell out wall riders. Hmm. Then again, I've been watching Netflix recently, so yeah, there's that. But then again, every now and then, if I want to watch anime, I might as well just go to either Hulu, Netflix, or else. But you guys gonna think you guys thought I have a sponsor, didn't you? Well, no, I don't. I just simply wanted to shout them out. Retro Crush, look it up. It actually has some has some really good stuff there. um, what else is there? Then again, like Buzz. Well, I'm not from the simulation. I'm not from the simulation people. I'm from legit street racing, arcade racer type games. I'm not used to like going in a corner. Oh my goodness. Load the bus. The bus is literally just drifting all over the place. Okay, yeah, actually looks pretty cool. Actually, it's not bad looking. Uh, GTR, you're in the wrong section. He's looking for He's looking for Japan. Japan is literally 2 doors down. Thank you. Oh snap. Shelby, you're in the wrong section. Ay, ay, ay. Sir, in the wrong section. He's looking for American cars. It's literally downstairs and 10 doors to your left. Thank you. Oh my goodness. No, no, I thought about it. That should be actually. That sounds like a good idea. Like when someone shows up in a different vehicle that is not in the category down, sir, you're in the wrong vehicle. You're looking for Japan. It's 2 doors down. Okay, I got third in the M3. Which is not bad. I just wish I have more time with the vehicle. Yes, something you might find it offensive. Jesus, man, you guys need to calm down. Like, what in the world's happening? Oh snap. Sir, drifting is you're in the wrong lobby. If you're looking for the drifting lobby, it's um just ask the receptionist desk, and then if you did, go 10 stories up, and then it'll be the fourth door to your left. There you go. Oh my goodness. All right. Category is Japan. Well, well, why am I not surprised? um, well, time for me to bring out 80. Wait, it's AFK? Wait, is he? Okay, okay. Alright, so that's Z. Dude. Oh my goodness, Debo. You're in the wrong car. Like, what in the world? If it says Japan, then we all get in Japanese cars. Why are you in the Z4? Unless you don't have Japanese cars, then just sit out. Like, what in the world? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I see a BRZ. Alright. Got an Evo. I got 240Z. And there's an NSX that just don't know how to actually properly correct this, right? Properly not properly, correctly park this, how to correctly park this car. Um, okay, got another GTR. We got Honda. Wait, hold on. Honda, Nissan, Nissan, Subaru, Suzuki. Either out it doesn't Daihatsu. Got another. I think that's another GTR. Got Toyota S13, an RX-7. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. Starting. Like, okay, that's cool. Alright, so we have Jesus Christ, people. Alright. Yeah, you got the one that's judging us is in the Subaru BRZ. Um, Honda, Mazda, Nissan. Another Mazda. Wait, I know that. I know what the RX-7 is from. For those that play a set of Corsa, then you probably would know. Probably know what variant that RX-7 was. But in my opinion, the Assetto Corsa has the best sound, in my opinion, because an RB sound like an RB. In 2007, and I refuse to change it. You and me both. Anyway, uh, anyway, Chris left the room. Magic Quaver has joined the room. In the world, there ain't OG. Okay. I was made mine in '09. Jesus, man. Same since, I believe I had my PS3 back in 2011. Year 2011, 2012. But, yeah, I made my account in 2012 because the first account it was, um, let's cast Group X. Okay, let's see, category, Group X. Better see some good fitment. If I don't see good fitment, then you're going, then you're arrested for bad fitment. That's basically what the Sans Police is. Oh my goodness. So yeah, most, if not half of us actually made our accounts back in 2000 and, actually my first ever account I had, was around 2009 when Wizard 101 was a thing. Keep in mind I was only 10 years old when that game first came out, and I actually wanted to play it so bad. I wanted to play it so bad it hurts. But yeah, I ended up playing it. I didn't max out my level though, but that was the thing. And you guys are way too close. Like, what the heck? Space people, yes. Give me some room for God's sake. Is that a golf? Oh, I haven't seen. Okay, no, dog. I seen the convertible version of that, but I have not seen one like in like a coupe model in like since forever. Like, no joke. I really want to get that variant of the Golf, but they keep on giving me the convertible model, which it was meh. Oh great! Don't tell me he's AFK. Right then. What is this? Like, good question. This is a good question. Why are you here? Like, what in the world? Alright. Okay. So in terms of fitment wise, okay, that car's fitment. The car's good. I think almost every single car is good fitment. Do I make my own liveries? I do. But it depends on if I wanted to, because sometimes didn't pass fitment check. Didn't pass fitment check. Wait, who's? Wait, hold on. Let me check. Let me check y'all's fitments. Oh my goodness. Not pass fitment check. Let me see. Let me see your car. Our goat. Wait, where is our goat? Is he the one that's Subi? Let's see. Okay, yeah, you pass. You pass your fitment. Um, your fitment check.